Why?
I never played melee.
Yeah, I never even understood that as a thing. Like, because I didn't see the game as an esport when I started either. I saw it as like, yeah, this game's sick.
Yeah.
So I found it really weird that the first time I ever encountered this was I talked to DreadTech, and DreadTech just said to me at one point like, oh, I don't know what this young Link's up air does.
Yeah.
Well, it was like up air or down air. He just said he didn't know. It's like, how? How do you play this game if you don't know what young Link's down air does? Alright, so we got Atticus and Fess. So yeah, Fess would be the upset would be Atticus winning.
Yeah, there. You think the upset would be Atticus? Oh
well,
yeah, that's
okay.
fair
Well,
enough.
not only from given tournament results, but the results are like legit. Like Fess is really good. So yeah, it'd probably be SD, Dumpy, then Fess, and then Deca. You could you could arguably say Dave is better than Fess though. Dave's only been to one tournament since he started playing well again.
Atticus is pretty experienced in the Falco Fox match.
Yeah, he is.
So
but it's a pretty hard matchup to use that experience in, right? Because
all
like I was saying before about
really different.
Yeah, like I was saying before about the Falco Ditto. I think I was saying Microsoft J, but playing like different Falcos is really weird because Falcos can force the scuffle a lot by just like landing on you and having really good Shine mix-up options, and Shine being a really good combo tool at every %. Whereas, you know, Fox's Shine out of shield sometimes isn't even going to mean anything when he hits it. Sometimes it will kill.
Although, actually, I gotta say, new school Fox, I think we're gonna start seeing like players like Drug Fox, and then it eventually will happen to the other players as well. Wave Shine out of shield into reaction tech chase is gonna become a thing. In which case, Fox's Shine out of shield becomes much better than Falco.
Do you think that Fox in this matchup though? Do you think that that Fox can reaction tech chase Falco with his good roll game? And
yeah, absolutely. I can do it.
Like, is it reactable before they get a chance to do anything different?
It's hard, but it's totally doable. No.
Oh, easy.
It's hard, but it's totally doable. And I think we're going to start seeing that more from new age Foxes, which is going to even up that part of the game.
Do you know how guaranteed it is though? Do you actually think?
It's guaranteed. It's a reaction tech chase. It's like
Can you get another Shine off it then?
You get a grab.
But then with the check chase would end, right? Because you're not hitting another Shine.
What I mean by reaction tech chase is like...
You mean the one.
Get the one, yeah.
Well, yeah, that definitely does increase Shine out of shield in this matchup. But I still think, at the end of the day, Falco's Shine in this matchup is better than Fox's for the combo game in general.
I agree with that, but I think the reason Fox wins the matchup is that it's easier to get a grab than a Shine.
I really like Fess's movement there, falling through the platform, but without using an aerial or anything, and then just kind of sharking the platform.
Yeah.
That's another thing that like Fess does really well. Like this Falco off timings and just moving around them and not being scared to not do anything, and just trying to. If you get hit, make sure you've got like a plan B. And if you don't get hit, you're just like really looking for that one snipe with the Shine, and you're ready to go all in. So.
I like that he went down with a just empty land Shine.
Yeah.
That's the same sort of thing that you were saying before. Like
it's so good.
He's happy to not throw something out.
Yeah. And I think that's really important for Falco, especially in the Spacies matchup.
And also something you would totally not expect. Well, I haven't played Fess for a long time, but he's not the sort of player I would expect to not do something.
And that's because before he didn't. And what you're seeing there is just literally called improvement. So it's pretty good to see. The other thing, the thing I said earlier is because Falco can force scuffles a lot, you kind of get in these situations where if one of you make the wrong 50-50 call out, you get owned for it. You play one Falco heaps and you get used to their mix-ups, and then you get another Falco that doesn't even use any of those like options on shield. They only do like aerials or shines, or like they do auto cancel back air more and space stuff.
Yeah.
Or they offbeat time it. Like Fess does offbeat timing a lot. Sometimes he does laser and lands on the shield, and then does nothing, and then just like short up neutralize on the spot to catch. Like it pokes as well if they hold the shield, so it's just safe. Yeah, that can be really hard to play against, and your experience as a Fox main can be destroyed by just losing one of those kind of. So
it's the complete difference between the types of players.
It's the PvP at the end of the day. Yeah. You need to still win that. Randall. Yep, nice.
I'm really surprised that Atticus didn't try and cover that.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why people don't pay attention to the number.
And not even the number, like he was visible.
Yeah, it was very obvious that,
So this is for what place? Losers quarters. I don't know anything about brackets.
This is
Or
for
maths,
loser comes 9th.
Or melee.
Yeah, I don't know anything about any of those things either. So I think it's really good that both of us on commentary.
We're ideal
Yeah.
partners for the commentary.
Yeah, synergy.
Yeah.
That's a synergy. Ooh,
That
nice.
was so dangerous. Nearly gets called out for it.
Man,
I guess with 4 stocks you can sort of take some risks like that.
right. Jared trying to start getting some movement, but messes up in air dodge before he gets a chance. Messes up a wave dash actually.
I like forward air. Falco forward air pressure
Nice.
and shield is legit actually.
Yeah, Falco's forward air is super underrated as a move in general.
Yeah.
You get like, it does so much percent as well when it hits in the air. And it pokes Marth's shield on like full.
So
Pokes his head.
yeah, really great against Marth.
And
Also,
Falcon, combos on Falcon, if you hit the first hit of it and then just L cancel it, you can like combo into a forward tilt. Forward tilt's a really important move to be able to combo into as
Yeah.
Falco because I really like Falco's forward tilt. So
Also, forward air on shield
Mhm.
often tricks people into thinking, oh, that's unsafe. They try
Yeah,
and add,
yeah.
and then you get a shine. and you
yeah,
get a big
it's kind of
combo.
like it's like playing a low tier, you know. You throw out the forward air and then you just will disrespect
They
it.
just assume, hey, that's not
And it's really good, and it's actually got the most range. So like, if you want to invul and use an aerial from edge, and you know they're gonna try and like contest you like straight up,
Yeah.
you just use forward air and like outrange Marth moves while you're still invul, like
Yeah.
hitting from so far away.
So back to Yoshi's, which I agree with actually. I think it's by far Fox's best
I
stage.
agree. Yeah, it's Fox's best stage. Even though you know, it keeps Falco onto you, and it's gonna be easier to set up scuffles. You're also gonna get more mileage off very small exchanges with Fox.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it's not about the neutral so much as the small stuff you can abuse and certain spacings where Falco sucks. Kind of like that one, but Fox had frame disadvantage on the trades. That's another thing. If Fox and Falco trade, and Fox has frame advantage, and Falco gets in towards the edge, Fox can run so fast he can actually like.
Yeah, it's so much more
It's actually a
advantageous for
kill
him.
scenario if
Yeah.
if he gets a single read.
Oh, interesting. That must surely have been a
I
mistake.
believe in it. I'm gonna pretend it was intentional.
Alright.
Interesting. Nice. Fess getting called out in that roll, and does roll in a lot of platforms, but sometimes you have to eventually.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do it. Interesting that the forward air whiffs there.
Fess happy to just fall to the edge.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Ooh, I would have
That's
loved to
good
have seen that
defense.
push off into the down air.
Yeah,
I think
me
that's what it was going for.
I think a backer might have been
Oh,
alright
that
too.
was-
A backer probably would have set up as well. Like it was like 30%.
So that moment earlier was exactly what we've been talking about this whole set.
I
Fess
missed it. What
not
happened? Tell it
not
to me.
being afraid to not do something.
Yeah,
So
to just wait and
they were both looking at each other in shield. He did an empty hop out of shield. Tomahawk landed and shone.
yeah. Yeah.
And it threw him off his timing. It threw Atticus off his timing, and it got him out. I think it ended up being a kill.
Yeah, and there's very specific stuff you have to do to try and like be safe against that as well. Like compared to, especially if you're watching for all the other stuff, like
Yeah,
the shield pressure
absolutely.
game. It's a really, you don't get much of a window to switch what you're thinking of before. Oh, holy cow, he didn't do anything.
He did it again. All right, so took something on shield, and then did Tomahawk shine.
Yeah, it's really important against Falco, like for everyone to realize what they prefer to do, like in
Yeah.
really close situations, because Falco is probably the strongest character in the game when you're right next to each other. That's
Yeah.
my opinion anyway. I think he really likes to be in that space, but if he gets repetitive in that space, because none of the stuff is actually like truly safe forever, then you can call him out and punish him and turn the tables on him.
It's now happened quite a few times, so I'd be looking for Atticus. Trying to be acting soon.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, you know, he basically deserves to lose, because that's
Yeah.
like what it comes down to a lot of the time.
Not adapting to the options that are being used. Oh, that
Yeah.
should be death.
It was a nice call out. That was one of those situations where you could kind of feel the ledge hub.
Yeah.
Ooh, bringing out the drill. See,
Liking the forward air.
yeah, me too. I'm really liking the kind of it's a bit of different movement that Jared's just started applying. A lot of like just jumps straight into a move, not trying to get above or position first. Now we're back to a kind of more sterile neutral here. I definitely need some water after this game.
Well, that was a real dangerous dash attack.
Ooh, nice.
Mistimes the stall, gets punished really hard for it.
And Fess is also not afraid to capitalize on those kind of opportunities. Good to see.